Hi, I'm Ben Foden.
And I'm Jackie Foden.
And we're excited to announce with OK Magazine that we're having a baby. The way I found out is that you sent me the test on a photo.
Yeah, but
and
like
said, we're pregnant
the
again.
100th test.
Yeah, so yeah. It was more exciting when we got past like 4 or 5 weeks and it was like, okay.
Like 6, 7.
Now we're getting into it.
Yeah. I'm feeling really great currently, and the first trimester was really hard. I was really tired and queasy, and when the second trimester hit, I got all my energy back and I just feel normal and like myself again and kind of barely even pregnant, but I just feel really big and heavy. But other than that, I have my energy back and I feel great.
I feel awesome.
That's good, honey. I'm glad for you. Yeah, so we miscarried 3 times before this. I expected it to be a little bit more difficult. I have a great family and I have a great support system, and Ben is just completely on the same page with me for everything. So I never gave up hope. I knew we would get there. It would just be a little bit more of a rocky road, which it was, and I expected it. With this one, when we found out we were pregnant, initially we weren't really optimistic or getting our hopes up just because it was the 4th time in a year that we had a positive pregnancy result. But after a few weeks, we started to get really excited again, but we didn't tell a lot of people just because of the previous history. We wanted to just really make sure. And I think at this point we're really sure it's happening.
But it was so special last time because Jackie's stepdad actually delivered the baby with her mum, Sharon, as well. So the first people to ever lay eyes on Farah were
my mom was the
family.
first person to hold Farah ever in this world. But my stepdad has retired from obstetrics, so it'll be my mom and her bestie, Dr. Tomac, who I just met last week, and she's so adorable and so like radiating motherly, sweet, positive energy. I'm really happy about the team around me. I'm happy that my mom will be there again, and Ben will obviously be there to support and cut the cord.
The first people that we told were Aoife and Tig when they came over in the summer. So we gave them a hint and then they guessed at it and said, yeah, you're going to have another brother or sister. So they were really excited though.
And Farah's, she's ecstatic. She's getting all her toys ready. She's getting her old pacifiers ready to share. She
draws pictures and she does mummy, daddy, Farah, and draws baby inside mummy. So she knows, she's well aware of what's going on, and she's so excited to be a big sister.
Yeah. No, it is really hard with the distance. We did find a great airline program that allows them to have Una put them on the flight and then Ben pick them up at the gate where the plane comes in. So they're literally just sitting, being treated like royalty on the flight, but then they're never alone after that. So that's made things easier.
Yeah.
They're old enough now and they're together where they can come over. But other than that, that's really the only challenge with co-parenting.
Yeah, they're really great kids though, and they come over here and have a great time.
Yeah, we love when they come over. It's exhausting, but they are such a great little gang with Farah, and they all love each other.
They do. It's a constant discussion whether we settle in the US or move back to England.
It depends on Ben's jobs. I mean, he doesn't think he could find a job that would pay as much as he's making over here. If anyone has any job offers for Ben in England, we're totally up for it. I would much prefer to live in England, but...
it would be nice. It would be nice to move to England just because I'm very close to my friends and family, and it means that that Farah will be closer to her brother and sister. I've worked pretty hard over the last 3 or 4 years to sort of transition out of rugby while staying in it, and I found myself in a position where I'm in rugby in terms of coaching with a local university, and I'm just at the beginning of my real estate adventure, which can be very... I
mean, you're a couple years in now.
I know, exactly, but you really don't reap the rewards of being a proper real estate agent in the US.
Come here. Can you go...
Until years 4 or 5.
Sit over there, honey, and watch, okay? Sorry.
yeah.
We're not revealing the gender of the baby yet. We want to just keep it a surprise because it's the last one.
It's it's definitely my last one.
Last one. The first thing we hope to do when we become a family of 4, just settle into Brooklyn. We are dabbling with the idea of moving to Connecticut.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Find somewhere to set up a home, because very much we live in New York City in an apartment. It's not very homely. For the 3 of us, I think it's worked.
Yeah.
But I think when 4 comes, it'll be a little crowded. And
We
I
just
think
need a bigger space to grow into.
something like this.
I mean, it doesn't have to be forever, but just for the next couple years, it would be nice to have a little bit more space.
Wow.
Do we have any plans for any more kids after this?
No. I think
Are we sure?
we are not sure. I'm sure.